Here we go. We're going to start with a 3-minute warm-up. Make sure you have medium and heavy dumbbells off to the side. I'm going to be working with 15s and 20s today. Grab a plethora if you need it, but we have strength today. So let's get going. Make sure you have water off to the side. And we're going to start with side squats. So start with the feet together. You're going to spout to the side and together, and then the other side. So you will be seeing this exercise today. Side to side. Warming up through the ankles, hips, and knees. One more of each. Last one. Good. Knee to chest. Bring your left knee to the chest. Open it out to the side. Little balance. Replace. Other side. Knee to chest. Open. Return. So hip mobility. We will do a standing hip cradle stretch just because, again, we have a little bit more glute med incorporated for today. Last one. Good. Crossing one leg over, sink it down into your squat, stand it back up. Let's do the same thing other side. So this is more of a dynamic movement so that we're not pausing into the stretch, but we're getting some good lengthening at the same time. Give you a side view. Okay, one more of each. Last one. Good, and because we're working the back muscles, come down into your squat. You're gonna reach the arms straight up by the ears, press it back, and then reach it up. Forward and reach. So as you bring the arms down and away from the hips, think of gliding the shoulders away from the ears, but also your scapula, your shoulder blades down your back. Okay, one more. Let's do a nice roll down. So feet are hip distance apart. Tuck your chin. Roll it down one vertebrae at a time. Getting you mobile through your spine. And now roll it back up. Roll the shoulders back. Let's do it one more time. Tucking the chin, rounding it forward. Pause at the bottom. And now roll it back up. Abs are drawn in. Good. Okay, gang, we're going to start with a side squat to a reverse lunge. I'm going to grab my 15s for this. At home, you're going to start onto your left side, stepping it out, together, and then reverse lunge. So we're going to stick to one side only, 50 seconds. We go in 5. All right, here we go. Out to the side, weight comes forward, then out to the side of the hips, then reverse lunge. So again, alternating side squat, reverse lunge. Let's stick to one side. We'll do this exercise back to back with the other side. Good, you have 20 seconds left. Now we have 10 exercises total today, 2 rounds. We have about a 10-second transition period. 5. Finish out your reverse lunge. Good, 10 seconds. Then we'll do the same thing other side. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. So this definitely gives you some good ab work at the same time, especially for that side squat as the weight comes forward. "20 seconds. It's also going to be more challenging for balance. Transferring of weight. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We have a staggered deadlift coming up next, and then we go into a row, narrow and wide row. All right, here we go. Time is on. Feet hip distance apart, hinging it forward, or I'm sorry, staggered stance. So at home, your right foot is forward, right foot is forward. So this is where the glute med comes into play. And from the side, looks like this. Both knees stay bent. "20 seconds. Keep most of your weight shifted forward over your front leg. It's just a little toe tap with the back. 5, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna switch my weight. Grab one dumbbell for a row. That same leg is forward. You're gonna row narrow and then wide. Here we go, so we're in it. Narrow and wide. And then we do the same thing on the other side, starting with that staggered deadlift to the rows. Shoulders and hips stay square. I want you to think anti-rotation with this. Your elbow comes into the side of your rib cage. It's not necessarily about how high or how much you can pull that elbow up. Sometimes less is more. "10 seconds. Hands are gonna be getting a workout today too. 5, 3, 2, and 1. We are back to the staggered deadlift. Same thing other side. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, square it out. Again, 80% of the weight in the front leg, 20 in the back. Now at home, with your right foot being back, make sure the right hip is darting straight forward. If you're opening up just a little bit, takes it out of that glute med of your standing leg. 15 seconds. Lots of hip hinges today. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now back to the single arm row, narrow to wide, and then we bring it down to the floor. All right, so same foot is forward, hinge, here we go. Narrow, and then turn it out for the wide. If that wide rotation is too much for the shoulder, stick to the narrow. My left side is feeling much harder today than my right. "20 seconds. Okay, you're almost there. 10. You're gonna feel this burning in that glute med. 3, 2, and 1. We bring it down to the floor. In a quadruped position, all fours. Send your right leg straight. You're gonna do a rainbow, up and over, toe tap, return, then a straight leg lift up to the height of the hip, lower back down. Here we go. So rainbow, up and over, tap, return, straight up, and back down. Rainbow, so it's just a little toe tap. But again, you're gonna feel this into your glute med. A lot of core work, shoulder stabilization, but also hammies. A lot of these body weight exercises can be very deceiving. 10, and then we'll do the other side. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Take a little rest. You got 10 seconds off. Ooh, I felt that in my hammies. Right in the center. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Send the left leg straight. Here we go. Up and over. Rainbow. Straight leg up and back down. Rainbow. Lift and lower. So as you're doing that rainbow position, it does come a little bit wider than the hip if you're able to do that. Try to maintain as much stability through the spine as you can. We're gonna feel our hammies tomorrow. Then we have 2 exercises left. Back to our back muscles, then our core. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Now, your arms are gonna come to a W position. You're gonna lift up to a back extension, reach the arms out, bend, and then lower back down, okay? Here we go. So lift, squeeze, reach, bend, lower. Lift, reach, bend, and lower. Eye gaze stays down to the mat. I'll talk you through it. Stay long through the back of your neck. So slightly tucking the chin in toward your chest. We are working mid-back muscles, shoulder blades. 20 seconds. Then our last exercise, we're gonna flip it onto our back for some low core and hip flexor. 5, 3, 2, finish it out. Good. Flip it onto the back. Your legs come straight up to the ceiling. Keep one leg up. You're gonna do a straight leg heel tap and then lift it back up. We've done this plenty of times. Go ahead and begin. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. If doing a straight leg is too much, another option, bending the knees. So you're into that tabletop position. But you want to maintain an imprinted spine, so small of the back, close to your mat. As you exhale, lower the leg. Inhale, lift. This is actually one of my favorite low ab exercises lately. Another deceiving one. 10 seconds, then we get a break. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Pull the knees to the chest, kind of stretch it out for a second. I'm gonna bring myself back up to my feet. We have about 30 seconds off. Grab some water. Keep moving around. Round 1, done. 20 seconds. We start back up with that side squat to reverse lunge. Side squat, reverse lunge. At home, we're gonna start with the other side. You're gonna step out to the right and then reverse, okay? All right, we got 5 seconds. And here we go. Out to the side, together, reverse lunge. Relaxing the shoulders. Kind of allow the weight to pull the shoulders away from the ears. We don't want to do double time for those upper traps. They already get enough work. 5, 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds off. Ha! All right, other side. 3, 2, and 1. Let's roll. Out to the side, together, reverse. You're doing great, everyone. Stick with it. And even if you need to lower down in weight or set them down for a little bit, that's all right. 10 seconds. Then we go into our staggered deadlift. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Ha! Okay. At home, left foot is forward, right foot back. Grab the weight that you want to use for your staggered deadlift. And here we go. 80% of that weight in the front leg. Now you can always scale this down by using one dumbbell. Okay, you could do this body weight. If you have loop bands at home, slap on a loop band above the knees or mid-calf if you want to add more challenge. Keep your hips square. Give me 5, 3, 2, and 1, you're out. I'm gonna swap out my weight. I'm grabbing my 15. Same leg is forward, left at home, right in studio. Here we go. Narrow and wide. Same concept with head and neck as the back extension. Keep the back of the neck long, eye gaze down to the floor. Keep your weight shifted forward over the front leg. Glute med. Oh, these two are brutal back to back. 15 seconds. Five, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We are back to our deadlift. We grab a quick sip of water. At home, right foot is forward. 3, 2, 1, begin. All right, shoulders, hips are a square, body check. Hinge it forward and return. I'm gonna have to roll out my glutes and my hammies after this. Seconds. You got this. This is the last round. You're here to push. 5. And rest. All right. Last exercise with the dumbbells. The rest is body weight. Right foot comes forward, left in studio. Square it out, hinge it forward. Let's go. Narrow, wide row. So think of what your upper trap is doing for the row side. Meaning as you row, you're not pulling that shoulder up toward the ear. Sometimes what helps is even giving some tactile feedback. Place that opposite hand to that upper trap. Try to relax it a little bit. Fifteen. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Weights go off to the side. In your quadruped position, all fours. Send your left leg straight. Here we go. Rainbow up and over. Tap, straight up, back down. Rainbow, tap, up, and down. Still being mindful of your upper traps here. Engaging your lat muscles. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. I'm gonna have to tell Kiki tomorrow, relax on the hammies and the glutes. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1, release. 10 seconds off, we do the same thing other side. We go in 3, 2, find that quadruped, send the legs straight. Here we go, right side, up and over rainbow. Straight up, lift and lower. Watching the alignment of the head and the neck so that the head is not darting and drooping down to the floor. You're engaging your neck flexor muscles, so the front of the neck to pull into a neutral spine, neutral alignment. I'm a victim of that bird pecking as well. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch it back. We come down onto the belly. We have our back extension. Place the feet a little bit wider than your mat. And here we go. Lift, W with the arms. Reach, bend, and lower. Lift, reach, bend, and lower. So the arms come in line with your ears. Squeeze your glutes. That helps to take any pressure out of the low back. And again, we are working mid back here. 20 seconds. Now we have our last exercise. You're almost there. 10. 3, 2, and 1. Good. On to the back. Last one. Okay, legs go straight up to the ceiling. And here we go. If you want to add a little bit more challenge for the abs, you can reach the arms straight up to the ceiling. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift. Last exercise. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Finish out your last one. Nice job today, everyone. Send your right leg down to the floor. Pull the left knee to your chest. And now cross it over. Head goes the opposite direction. Make sure to stretch our glute med, piriformis. Get some good spinal rotation. And now center it back out with that same leg. Bring it straight up to the ceiling to stretch the hamstrings. Go ahead and release. Let's do the same thing other side. Right knee to the chest, cross it over, and then across the body. Head goes the opposite direction. Good work, everyone. You did it. You made it. And now send that same leg straight up to the ceiling, stretching the hamstrings. If you have a stretch strap at home or a band, that's another good way to help with the stretch. Hook it around your foot. And go ahead and release. Let's bring it onto all fours one more time for a cat-cow. And let's round the mid back up toward the ceiling, hollowing out the belly. And inhale to extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. 2 more, exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Last one. And extend. Awesome work today, everyone. Thank you so much for joining class. This was Strength with Kendall. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow for body burn, or I'm sorry, cardio sculpt with Kiki, okay? All right. Have a good day.